everybody in the open air studio, in some compound of Human Rights Radio and Television, the headquarters of the program, stand up for the national pledge of 1, 2, 3.
Country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, all my strength, to defend our unity. So help me God.
So help us God as a nation. Inakwana eka. If you carry your hand do otherwise, now otherwise you go see. That's now what Oyimbo talk say, what you sow, you reap. Crop, where you plant, now you go take harvest. Young, intelligent youth, optimistic youth, compassionate youth, make we join our hands, our hearts, and our heads to move Nigeria forward. Nigeria na just name and a country e be. Nigeria no be person. Nigeria na space, na vacuum. Na us go fill up the space. And it depends on wetin we take fill up the space. If you carry goodness, fill Nigeria, of course, the country go dey evergreen. If we carry yama put for the country, na wetin we go see. E get wetin I notice wey dey happen these days among youth. Na unhealthy relationships na dey happen these days. Our youth now, most especially the teenagers and those ones wey don dey transit to adulthood, that early stage of adulthood. Because say they don't reach stage where they go start relationship, they feel say na any kind person they go out with. They feel say na any kind relationship they go start. But they no know say e get some relationship where no dey healthy for their life, for their health, for their background, for their status, for their moral upbringing, and even their religion. E get relationship wey no dey healthy. Imagine say you start relationship, let's assume with the opposite sex, of course, because before marriage come, e get some small courtship wey dey happen between people. That courtship na just for you to know yourselves, to know your family members. You understand? No be the one wey if I say know yourselves, I no talk say make you know yourself in the other room. Know yourselves in the sense that this person who I see, my heart like am well. Waiting being character. Waiting being imperfections, not be perfections. And how I go fit settle for the imperfections if I like am and I feel say I want settle for imperfections. And how I go support this person we get this imperfection to change. Not be everything the person go fit change, but you go help that person so that you go work on in attitude, work on in imperfections. But children now know they consider all these things so they put in place. They go just start relationship. Before you know, relationship go come turn to abusive relationship. Instead, make relationship they healthy and fruitful. But we say it go lead to marriage. And after it don't lead to marriage, we now go begin to build good and responsible family. You go see say relationship don't go the other way around. Before you know, before the relationship, na so fight. Into the relationship, na so fight. After una don't marry, na so fight. And if una begin to build una family in that kind of relationship, what do you expect? You don't expect a healthy family. And you begin to grow unhealthy children. Because when they grow, now wetin they see for house they go do. If they see mama and papa they abuse each other, they naked each other, now so them to go feel say na normal thing. E get one video where I watch where Akramakala send us that video. It's a very touching video. That video, it touched me no be small. And it's about a girl where some kind things they worry her. And she talked to her mama, but her mama no take action on her. And this girl, now somebody will be say her own biological father, they abuse her since when she did small. Anytime she talks to her mama know the answer. Her mama go talk say she go do something. She go do something. And she no go do something. Until when this girl grow, come realize say, Kai, this not time for me to take action. Now she can't run. Go report to police so then arrest the papa. Now this kind lady, how healthy do you think she can sustain a relationship after being abused like this? Now this na lady where they strong. It gets one where the same thing happened to her, and it can't they do to the rest of the daughters. That's my own biological children. One of the daughters can't stand up talk say she no agree her papa they abuse her. She they save everything, say make people know say see waiting her papa they do her. Yet nothing they have, nothing they until this girl take her life by her own self. Now you can see the two sides of this story. This other girl they strong, she stand up fight for her right. This other girl no get voice. Now how many people, how many girls, how many ladies una know say where they outside, where this thing they happen to them, and they no get voice. Nobody to fight for them. Even when they talk to their own parents, they talk to their own mama, the mama no go fit do anything. Either she go talk say for sake of the family's integrity, make them hide them, or she go talk say for the sake of culture. One thing. And then you allow your daughter to be abused by her own biological father. Which culture supports that? I don't think there's any culture that supports that. That's not the highest form of filth where person go fit ever imagine for this life. So please, parents, number one, encourage your children to have healthy relationships. You know they're bad as a mother or father. If you get daughter, know the person where she dey do relationship with. Now for her own sake. Una dey into, una don't already do am, una pass that stage. Now journey where una don't do. Now una suppose tell her, I don't pass this journey. Make her tell you where potholes dey. So that when you reach there, you go remember, say, Mommy tell me potholes dey here. See where I go follow. Because now waiting this kind thing they happen once abusive relationship starts and una allow make you continue and these same people marry. Now waiting they cause this kind of way you they see today. Where papa go begin to sleep with daughter. This one go begin to happen. So many things where when you hear it will make you feel like, oh my God, I just want to throw up. So please, now something now we want come our country Nigeria, we no go alarm. We get religion now. We are not barbarians. We should not allow it happen. A lot is going on in this country. Banditry day, terrorism day, drug abuse day. Why we go allow another one to come again? Issue of rape, issue of gender-based violence, issue of relationship violence. I beg, make you no allow make you come. You go there too much. Which one our youth go take put for head? How will they concentrate? How will they be productive? How will they achieve their own dreams and goals when this kind of thing is distracting them here and there? Please, my parents, government is trying. We get the ones where they're good. We get the ones where they're yama yama. But it is our own responsibility, collective responsibility, to make sure that our children no spoil. I dey tell una this because this now waiting they trending. And yesterday, my heart break when I watched that video. It broke my heart. And I don't want this kind of thing make it break my heart. Because I don't want to make it enter this our country. So please, let us pray hard. Let us pray. And let us be watchful. If your children are into unhealthy relationship, stand on your feet and make sure you end that relationship. There are some of us here that had experience. Please. Una hembelembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
My brothers and sisters, if I look time and I go see say time don't give us signal. Signal make we do waiting, signal make we continue to the vano they go. We go begin our cases immediately. If we get updates, we go start with updates. Where updates no day, we go do cases. And we also get our partner we dey for studio that na FCCPC. So them too, then they to give us their normal sermon way that they give us. But make we begin with our cases. All right. Good morning, Kemi.
Good morning, Auntie Miriam. Good morning, Brekete family. We get case. We no get updates today.
Okay,
and
good.
the first case now from Mojidi Afolabi. Now, him be the person where complains say Chinese company encroached into his land without payment nor settlement.
All right. Good morning. Please come forward, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, ma.
Thank
Aunt Miriam. Good morning, ordinary president. Good morning, my family, Brekete family. My name is Majidi Afolabi Asifatu.
Okay.
I went to my land at Guruku on the 18th of December 2021. I find out that the plantation that was there has been uprooted. The beacon has been cleared. They have leveled the place with latrines. That on the 18th was on Sunday. I moved to the caterpillar man, the caterpillar that I saw there. The caterpillar man said, today is Sunday, tomorrow I should come to the office. I saw my neighbor that have land there with me too, and they have cleared his own. I moved to him. His name is Gajo by name. He's a Fulani man. I moved to him. He said that I should not worry, that they settle him very well. They pay him 1.5 million per plot per annum, and 3 of them that owns 4 plots, they pay them 6 million per annum and 30 million for the 5 years. The company pay 5 years. So
each person gets 30 million naira.
No, all together for the 4 plots, they get 30 million naira.
And who gets the whole 4 plots?
Gajo has one, his friend has one, and another friend has one. They are 3.
Oh, okay.
So I moved to on 19th. I moved to the company, to the site, and I saw the Chinese woman. He said I should bring the proof of my proof of ownership tomorrow, being 20. That is Tuesday. I went there with my proof of ownership, and he now called the paramount ruler secretary and others. And when they come, he now said the Zachary paramount ruler's secretary said that is the part of the one that they do not agree with the amount we want to pay them. I said, nobody has ever talked to me about any money or any something. And before I get such quantity of land, I have plan for it. It is a permanent site for school. The school has been closed down now because of the invasion on the land. So they walk around and they peg my land where they have cleared. They are now offering me 15,000 naira per plot. I say, no. The land itself, I purchased it with million, and because of the need I have for it, I do not mind to any amount I spend, so that there would not be anybody who will come tomorrow and say he is the owner of the land. So I make sure I registered it with government, and all the paramount rulers and the Madaki and all the chief were settled conveniently, because I was in the service by then. So they said no, they cannot pay more than 15,000. I said no, it can millions, more than almost 20 millions I spent in achieving only 10 plots of land.
Okay, 10 plots of land now be your own, daddy.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sir.
Oh, almost 20 million, and you are now offering me, and you don't consider what I have suffered, the damages you have done to the land. You don't consider it.
What you plant for inside these plots of land, sir?
There is Manilas trees, big Manilas trees, and locust beans tree. Then there is beacon, the beacon to demarcate my land. And
all of them were destroyed?
All of them were destroyed. Only the extreme end and the other, that there is 2 points that surveyors can use that point to generate the quantity, the quantity inside again. So I moved to, by the time I was helpless with conference meeting, I moved to Maraba Area Commanding Station. They said that paramount ruler has come there they tell the parliament ruler that he should go to Inspector General of Police. They are handcuffed to that place is not their catchment area. I said, no, I'm a retired policeman. The place in question is your catchment area. So they say, okay, they
know that you are a retired policeman.
But they have not known until I introduce myself and show the identity card, my identity card to them. So they said that they cannot act on it. Actually, as at that time, I do not know what I am involving in. So I now discussed with my lawyer in Lagos. My lawyer said I should come over, that we need to write them. So legal proceeding begins. Then my lawyer first writes them. They accept it. And they now invite my lawyer. I think my lawyer is a senior advocate of Nigeria. They now invite him all the way from Lagos to Abuja. And you will know the money they will spend in inviting him. So he now transfer my case to another lawyer. I look something. The lawyer that he transferred my case to now begin another charges again in millions. Then that one begin the case on the 22nd of May 2022. I mean, on the 16th, he writes the motion on the 16th, and the motion was served to court. Court stamped it on the 17th, and they served them.
The company with that, ba?
Yes, the court served the company.
What's be the name of the company, Daddy?
The company name is Ongtai Quarry Company Limited.
Okay. Where they situated now? For inside Abuja or on that outskirts of Abuja? They
are situated at Guruku. It's linked to Pape. So
okay.
He's
the outskirts of Abuja be that. Okay.
So let me chip this in before I continue. I noticed that the Chinese company in Nigeria, they are enslaving Nigeria and using Nigerians to enslave Nigeria. I have my findings in 5 companies. Only one is exonerated from such attitude. That is the one. The query.
Don't tell us that one, sir.
Okay.
That one is meant for us. Okay.
Yes, sir.
It's for our own discretion.
Thank
so
you,
make
sir.
you tell us when we now go that court, waiting then talk for the court, waiting be the court proceedings.
By the time we get to the court, the court said they need to visit the land. Meanwhile, these people dig a dredge in the middle of my land, where they are using 4 plots. They are using they carve it out, and the remaining 6 plots, they say that is
talk to the mic.
The remaining 6 plots, they say that is where my land reach. By the time I get there and they are telling me that, I say no, I will not answer you, because if I'm answering you this question, you will say I am telling lie. I call the villagers. I beg, explain to them the scope of my land.
They should come and confirm.
They should come and confirm if
your land na 10 plots
or na 6 plots. By the time they come to comply, by the time the villagers come and tell them that
to testify,
they testify that is my land. They themselves, not that they do not know that is my land, because they have pegged it January 2022. They have pegged the place where there's my land. Not that they do not know, they knew.
So how much did they promise to give you, Daddy? How much did you negotiate finally? How much were they supposed to give you?
By the when the damages was assessed, the lawyer said they should pay for damages. they should pay 82 million.
Okay.
The per plot for lease, for rent, they should pay 2 million because of the extent I have gone in registering and other something. All together making 162 million.
Okay.
Now, the first lawyer transferred something to the second lawyer transferred to the third lawyer. Third lawyer is now staying at home and demanding for appearance fees. I now ask him, what did he call the name of the money, the fees that he is asking me?
For.
He say appearance. I said, but you do not appear in the court, so you do not entitled to appearance fee.
So, Daddy, sorry to cut you. This 162 million where you wanna talk say made the company give you, how much the company on their own part they talk say they could give you for the damages and for the plot entirely?
The company were telling me after judge has intervened, say we should settle.
So how much?
The company are telling me that they will add 15,000 to the 15,000 naira they have, making 30,000
per plot.
Per plot.
So the damages, did they say they will give you anything for damages?
They don't even talk of
about
any
damages. Please give a consultant Ike the microphone. Good morning, consultant.
Good morning, Auntie Mariam.
Yes, sir.
I just listed, make I fit understand what in the play on there. And then I want to ask, was there really a court proceedings? Did you people go to court?
Yes, there is court.
Talk to the microphone, sir.
Yes, there is court proceedings. And in the court proceedings, the fourth lawyer was the one that asked conscience a little bit and said, let me know what is happening inside court with the judge and my lawyer and their lawyer. And the lawyers are being settled. That is my own lawyer. And I feel I'm not, I don't have concrete evidence, but I feel that he's the judge that is arranging the something. And that is where the fourth lawyer now declined that. So getting to the fifth lawyer now print the front page of my motion and made a little mistake, put it a little mistake there, deliberately put that one. Instead of Karu local government, he put Kaduna. He is now telling me to bring 50,000 naira to collect, to raise a motion to correct his own something. I now show him the original that is my own, that my second lawyer do not made any mistake, and before they submit any motion, I collect and make sure that there is no mistake on the motion. So there is never been a mistake. He now know that this is the person is dealing with is not the one that he can trust. And by then I would draw the case from the court because I'm spending money here. The company is spending money too much and there's something. So I went to FCC PC.
Okay.
The FCCPC say it's not their jurisdiction of something. I went to EFCC. They themselves cajole me. But by the time they want to bring another evidence, I now go and call a surveyor who is my friend. My surveyor say he is a baggy man. The lawyer is a baggy man. The judge is a baggy man. The
wait, Daddy, before you go far. There was court proceedings. You did mention you withdraw. Was it that it was not conclusive or there was judgment given that you are not satisfied with?
It's not conclusive.
You withdrew.
I withdrew because I discovered foul play.
When did you withdraw?
I withdrew in May.
This year?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think what we may do is to get a lawyer, a qualified lawyer, to look through the documents.
Okay, sir.
For the fact that they have gone that route first, and as he withdraw, make a qualified lawyer, the experienced lawyer, look into the case and the documents, and then tell us whether there will still be opportunity to return back to court on the matter.
So make we consult Barrister Uche.
That would be most helpful.
All right. So Kemi, please come and give a consultant. I make it talk to Barrister Uche, so that will help us check.
Even my suggestion will even be that that will be done off air, so that we can also do other cases as we have had him now.
All right.
After the program, we will call Barrister Uche. It's possible he's in court
even
now,
listening.
or he's listening. So we'll call him, and if he's available to listen to him, he will listen to him. If he's not available, we will look for the other Brekete family lawyers too.
All right. Thank you very much, Daddy.
Thank you.
I will make you go sit down, okay? We don't hear your complaint and your detailed explanation. So we go involve Barrister Uche Uwazuronye, make you chook mouth on your case. All right, next case, please.
Okay, you get some people where bring one 11-year-old boy where they allege say the parents they maltreat.
Okay, please come over. Where the boy dey? Carry him come.
That could be better.
Hmm?
No, that could be better, but the small boy.
Okay, where the parents? The parents they here too. Can be the parents they here too.
Okay.
Now the parents with this one.
Yes.
Okay, now them. Okay, now this one bring the pikin.
Now this brother now find the boy for their own church.
Okay.
Come carry and come.
All right. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, ma.
Thank you. Put the microphone very close to your mouth.
Right.
Yes. What be your name, sir?
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
Yes, ma.
Okay. Where you dey work, sir? Now for the church you dey work?
No.
Okay, but you dey serve for the church?
No, I went for service.
Okay, you went for service.
We had vigil that day.
Okay.
So I went on time. So he came and met me.
Okay.
Yes, ma.
All right. Make I get the parents' name. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, ma.
Thank you, sir. Waiting be your name, sir.
My name is Benga Adekunle Joseph.
Okay, Benga Adekunle Joseph. Okay. Yes, mommy, good morning.
Good morning, ma.
Thank you. Waiting be your name, ma.
My name is Ngozi Adekunle.
Okay, thank you. Yes, please go ahead, sir.
All right. So that Friday, he came and met me.
Hold the microphone. Can we show him how did it hold microphone for here? We get the way with the whole microphone.
Okay. That Friday, he came and met me that he's hungry. He wants to buy something.
Now in the morning or in the
night?
In
the night. That should be.
Because I know say vigil now for night.
Yes, that should be around 9 in the night. So I gave him the money. When he was done eating, I asked him, where are your parents? So he said that he has something to tell me, that I should please sit down. That's what he said.
Oh.
So we sat down. He started. He said his parents are maltreating him. That is the word he used. So I said, like, what happened? Because he was holding his school bag and his own belongings, all his clothes. He carried them along. So he said he went to school on Monday. That was the last time he went to school. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, no school, no food. That he did not went to school and he did not eat anything. That he was even locked up inside the house. So, but he broke the door and ran away. He said his body was shaking. He couldn't bear again, so he had to leave the house.
They locked him
inside
since Tuesday till Friday that he broke the door. You don't ask him that.
No,
person?
I don't know if it is from that day, but
right,
that within those days he did not
person.
eat. So he said he broke the door and left. That was why he came to meet me. So me, I said, with this kind of situation in this country, I can't just carry you and keep you in my house. So he slept in the church that Friday, though there was service. On Saturday, I begged with the security there because they don't need to sleep in the church there. They allow him. He slept there on Saturday and on Sunday. He slept in church because I told them. So that on Monday I went to, okay, it was on Tuesday. Okay, today is Thursday. On Tuesday I went to see the parents because I went there on Monday with the boy to the house. When I got to the house, the neighbors, they said if the parents see the boy, they'll kill the boy.
Oh,
that was what the neighbors
told
said.
you.
So I took him to my own house and I kept him there. The next day I went alone to go and see the parents. So I met the mother. I asked her, do you know, I said I'm looking for the parents of Elijah. She said, hope, there's no problem. I said, not at all. So she says she's the mother of the boy. So I was like, I said, okay, what about Elijah? Where is he? So she said, I can't just come and be asking for her child like that direct. Okay, I said, sorry. I explained to her that I saw Elijah somewhere. When was the last time you saw Elijah? So she told me when he left. I said, did you look for him? She said she did not, because this is not the first time that she has done her own best. So I was asking many questions. She said she got pissed off and she said if her father comes and meets me, he will chase me away. So with that, I didn't spend more time. She was even busy, so I had to leave. So the next day, that was yesterday, I brought the boy here. Okay. Yesterday morning.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. I make you appreciate her. Baby, can you talk?
Yes.
Okay, please help me hold the microphone. No, put your hand down. Are you feeling cold?
Yes.
Are you cold?
Yes.
Should we off the AC? I make you off the AC. Or make you, they off, ba? That one they off? All right, okay. What be your name?
My name is Elijah.
Elijah who?
Adekunle Elijah.
How old are you?
I am 11 years old.
Which school do you attend?
I attend LEA Chika School.
In Chika?
Yes.
Okay. Can you narrate to us what is happening to you?
Yes.
Please go ahead.
On Monday, I go to school. So as I come back from school, in the evening, I did not eat. And the next day, we have tests. Throughout that week, we have tests. So I didn't go to school and I didn't eat. So they have to keep me in the house and lock me. So my body was shaking me. It was on Friday. Then I went to evangelize. So as an announcer said they were going, and I left them. Then I go. So my body was shaking me. I cannot have to carry it anymore. I have to break the door and I run away. So I now have to see this uncle. He now come. So he now asked me, now come say, boy, how are you? And I said, I'm fine. And I said, uncle, please, can you help me? 15 now. I want to buy granite. I will use and drink. So he now gave me the money after eating finished. So he now called me. Now asked me, what is my name? And I said, my name is Elijah. And I said, what happened? And I said that it is because my parents is maltreating. They didn't give me food. That's why I went away. And I didn't go to school.
They locked you inside the room since Tuesday?
Yes.
They didn't give you food since Tuesday?
Yes.
Till Friday you were inside the room?
Yes.
Did you do anything to them?
I didn't do anything to them.
Are you the only child they have?
No, we have 4 children.
What are the names of your siblings?
One is Favor, the one that follow me. The next is Miracle. Why the last born is Success.
Okay, how old is Favor?
She is 9 years old.
Miracle is how old?
She's 5 years old.
The last born is how old? Success?
2 years old.
2 years.
Yes.
So you said you didn't offend mommy?
Yes.
You didn't take anything that mommy asked you not to take?
Yes.
They just lock you up?
Yes.
Did you ask mommy and daddy why they were locking you up in the room?
Yes, I asked them. They say we have program, but they know say we have test, and my body cannot carry that fasting, and I was not feeling fine. So that what make me and I run away.
Okay, thank you. Consultant I no go waste time on this case. Please call Magnus Aruru immediately.
Okay, I go call him, but he go so good small. Make we just hear from
Consultant Ike, you want to hear from them?
Make we hear from them.
Okay.
Make we hear
I'm
from
losing my patience.
No, don't lose. No, I beg you. Na beg Auntie Mariam. Na beg. Make we hear from them. It no go stop waiting you done. It no go stop him.
Thank you. God bless you. Ma, Elijah is my son. I don't wicked Elijah, and I'll never be a bad father. I train my son the way of God. Bible says, train your child the way you give you rest of mind.
Talk to the microphone.
He said, train your child the way you give you rest of mind. Elijah is misbehaving in different way. I'll give Elijah food to school. He will eat the food on the way. When you're going to school, keep in lunch box inside the bag. The time of school premises, in break time, she will go out and go and be begging. This thing is continuing. I don't know. So one person come and tell me that, see what your son is doing. I say, my son? How? I call Elijah. Maybe you are eating. I give you food.
I know they hear this man.
I say, why are you doing this?
Okay.
I come to say, Elijah.
So Sabi talk well.
I say, Elijah, why are you doing this to yourself? Is son of God, why are you doing this to yourself? Why are you behaving this way? Why are you not to give your life to God? Why are you begging? I give you what I have to school. Give you school to school. You take it to school. You eat your food. You go and misbehave again, Elijah. So I go to those people. You go and say, please, I'm not sending Elijah to beg you. Okay, this thing I say, Elijah, come and call and say, Elijah, come. When something is happening this way, I take him, come to the home. I take him to home. I say, okay, please, don't do this again. Stop it. It's not good for you to be begging. You are eating. Why are you behaving in this way? So, I don't like Elijah say continue in that attitude. Continue this same thing. Continue. So I can't say, okay, what can I do? I say, Elijah, okay. I talk to all of us, both the small, okay, let us pray for Elijah, for God
to change him.
To change him. For God to change him. Because if he spoil tomorrow, it's my name. You're going to spoil. I say, okay, the one I know that he need to behave in another way. If I live in the house, she will walk out and go and do the same thing. That is why all of us is affecting me.
How many times do you feed your children in a day?
3 times.
Go ahead.
Sir, I'm trying my best for Elijah. Even my brother in the village, say the same thing, say Elijah, it's not enough, it's not okay what they are giving him. He will surely misbehave. The same thing my brother complain concerning Elijah. Even the people, it's not only Elijah live with many people, the same thing they are complaining. So I don't have any option. Before you get out of hand, what you spoil, I had to put myself in fasting by myself. I put in a little fasting. All of us is praying together. Say, Elijah, in this situation, this you need to left your body. Please, you're telling my name. You know my calling. When you spoil, you go outside and be thieving. I want Elijah to thief my money. Put this in this pocket here. So I don't have any option. I had to pray to God for God to deliver him.
So God said you should put him to fasting for 3 days.
I don't put it, man. Children of these days.
How many days?
See, all of us, you are praying for 3 days. I put him fasting. I give you have the time you need to break. All of us is together in the house. So the time they run away, Because he can't, because of he don't want to release himself. Even his sister is there, they don't run away. It's not only her. It's not only him. Okay. His sister is there, all of us is there. So I want to go out and preach. For me to come back, I can't leave my children alone in their home. Because he don't know who love you. I had to say, please, my children, I'm coming. Let me go and deliver what God sent me. I'm coming back now. Before I come back, Elijah break the door and run away. I said, say God. I said, God. So I don't want to
Okay. Oga, at least we don't hear from you a little. And Madam, if you be say Madam gets something to talk to, Madam.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sirs, and everyone. I am the mother of Elijah. I train Elijah, and I try my best. But there is something that has happened. It have started for a long time. Even have lived with our big daddy. That is my husband, senior brother. The man is a farmer himself, and is a GO in his church. They will give Elijah food. They used to feed Elijah, do everything to Elijah, and Elijah will go outside there and be telling people that it's selling some things, that the woman is wicked, they doesn't take care of him. And the thing continues. The brother have to come and say Elijah is tarnishing his image, as if say they can't take care of him. So we have to come back and carry Elijah. So when we carry Elijah to Abuja here, for Elijah to do common entrance in LEA, after that, we now put him in this in secondary school for Elijah to be going to school. There's no day Elijah went to school without food. Even if there's nothing in the house, we say, okay, all of us should stay at home.
Madam, hold on here.
Okay, thank
Consultant,
you. I go make your call now.
I beg, hold on first.
Okay.
Hold on.
I want
Madam, calm down. I have a message here on YouTube.
Yes, ma'am.
This one na Zulu Alabi, and na your neighbor. He send us message. Na lie them they do. They know they chop, including the parents. Now only fasting and prayer against enemies.
Ma.
Hold on, madam.
Okay.
Consultant, I cannot get time.
You know the reason why I've been begging you make we allow them talk a little. Because it get things where don't surface, where we say even people where they follow this program go learn from there. Now the reason why I beg you for that, as they talk now, you know say then they talk, but they no say as we they listen, where they read in between the lines.
Okay.
Now they talk say this man, this young boy, then they feed them. How you go feed them well as you suppose feed them? The money, the food where you go give them, he go school, he go chop them for road. Where the food enter?
Elijah, stand up. Can't see pikin wey be 11 years. Stand in front, make camera capture you.
So where the belly, where the food go
see
enter?
Pikin wey be 11 years old. This pikin.
How many pikin go chop finish? They go see one chop again. Take, I beg.
Haba, even pikin wey be 5 years old pass Elijah wey be 11 years old. That is scaffold.
Sister Miriam, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
I want us to start this young man, just like Consultant I said, is for others to learn one or two things. Even if this is the only case we do today, I will be happy. Yes. Now, let me tell you something. Let's please, if permitted, let this boy raise his shirt. You see that this boy is totally malnourished. His stomach is not on his stomach, belly, is on his chest. Now see the injuries, beating, every part of his body. You can see it there.
And even the reports from the neighbor.
I took time out yesterday to look at this boy and do everything. This boy, as young as he is, he told his parents, "Sir, ma, I have tests and the exam is coming very soon. I need to eat and I need to read so that I will do well. They told him that he should go and start fasting. How? Now, apart from that, this boy left the house, and you never bothered. When I put a cord across to the man yesterday, somebody picked the cord and said he's praying that he cannot talk. I should call back. I say, no, this is emergency, because you need to attend to this matter now. He finally picked up the call and said he will call me back. I say, no, sir. Where is your son? He said he don't know. I say, where is your wife? He said his wife is at home. I say, you don't know where your son is? And you are in the church. He said it's a church program. I say, who are you preaching to? If you cannot preach, the charity begins at home. If you cannot preach in your house, then you are here preaching to others. What do you want people to hear? Now, looking at this boy is what I'm saying. Let's just look at this boy in and out. And you agree with me that this boy, the maltreatment is overwhelming.
Stand up, baby.
Let's just look at him.
Remove your shirt, make we see.
Just camera zoom. Look at him.
Capture this boy, I beg camera.
Let him move where he can get in front and back.
See 11-year-old boy.
Look at his back.
See his back. Turn around. Make them see your back. See his stomach. Turn around. Turn, baby.
Look at bone. It's only bone you can see. See his head. Injury everywhere. Mother and father is saying he's doing this, he's doing that. That is the big question.
Good morning. Good morning, Mariam. Good morning, Brekete family. The question I need to ask, are they the biological parents of those children? Because,
answer, madam.
Oga, please raise your head. You don't need to bend your head, because I don't know if you're bending your head in shame. Is this your son?
Yes.
Give him.
Yes.
You gave birth to him?
Yes.
What is his birthday?
Is there any work that is bigger than God's work? Training up your child. You quoted the Bible here.
Nothing is bigger than the work of God.
Is it not God that gave you this child?
Ma, I trained my child in the right way.
God gave you this child to look after, right?
Yes.
And look at this boy.
Ma, it is one second they call it lakpa. This
Okay,
we're not talking about the sickness. We're talking about the mental health of your child. Your child doesn't look healthy. Your child doesn't look healthy. He has kwashiorkor. He's suffering from malnutrition. And why are you imposing fasting on an 11-year-old child?
Ma, let me please.
Is it him that's going to pray you out of your problem? What kind of spirituality is that?
Ma, please.
Pastor
This one is
Pamela,
not
please unlock your phone.
spirituality.
Make we call him Dr.
There is something that happens.
She don't come.
Yes, good morning.
I want to tell people. It's not better I just call NAPTIP and hand over those.
We've called them. They're on the way.
Okay, please. I'm so angry. This is your child. What is religion? What is Christianity?
I don't tell
Islam?
now.
You cannot leave it in your immediate family.
This is.
And police should be arrested, should be investigated, should be
Madam
protected, because thank God Abuja has domesticated the Child Rights Act. Those children have a right to be in school and to be taken care of. If you cannot, take them to FCT orphanages, please.
Madam Juma,
Sir?
this is a total misplacement of spirituality.
Certainly.
If this is what spirituality is about, I am sure a lot of
will
people.
Go back to paganism.
Exactly. Or idol worshipping. Because this is not it.
This is not your own child. If you don't have money, beg for food and feed them.
And now what it simply shows is that the parents, instead of them to go and look for what they can do with their hands to get money, they will sit back and say they are praying.
Busy deceiving themselves that enemies are following them. What do I get where enemies they follow?
What are you preaching? What people look at the children and even
because in a laziness.
They will discuss it.
They don't have, even the parents themselves. If you look at the parents themselves, they are hungry. A person where they like this, waiting he go preach to you.
because of that, we shouldn't also isolate something. They might be having some mental problems themselves too. So they should be evaluated too first. It's not normal.
It's not normal. It takes spirituality. They cover laziness.
Laziness.
Who are you praying?
So he will wake up in the morning, he's praying. Every day he's praying, hoping that food will fall from heaven.
Fasting.
Food cannot fall from heaven. There are lots of things that God gave us these hands to do something. It's been preached severally on this program. Look for something. You can be selling pure water. You don't even need capital to start some businesses to take care of your family. Or go back to your village
instead of
and
them
farming.
to do that, na prayer they go they pray and fasting.
Making the boy fast for enemies.
I bet ask the papa when he day 11
It's
years.
unfortunate.
Did he fast?
Thank you, Madam Juma.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Sorry, Elijah.
Yeah, Consultant Haik, Miriam,
Yes,
please, not only this child, what happens to the other three?
They go pack them
That is it.
straight
Then,
up.
Rescued.
Straight up.
It's a rescue.
To the other families that are listening to us, you don't lock up a child under the age of 18. They are minor. People, they should be under the care of an adult. You can't say you are going to church, you are going to mosque, or you are going to parties, and you lock up a child. And that means that's the way you've been locking up other children at home. What if people, you have bad neighbors, you are praying against bad neighbors, and you assuming you have bad neighbors, you break into your house, take your children for some other things. While you are praying, you are not supposed to keep on praying 24 hours. Even if manna fall from heaven, you have to go out and go and pack them. So go and look for job. Go and work.
And you can see the intelligence and the articulation.
The boy is.
You can see how articulate
The
and
child.
intelligent he is.
Yes, that shows their good work.
From Ambassador Chuku.
Okay.
Consider I, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Honestly, my heart is bleeding this morning. Very bleeding. Children are their blessing to us, and we should do everything to protect them. If you listen to this boy speak, you can see how smart this boy is. All right? And please, whatever we are doing, let's check on those remaining 3 children. Let's find out their condition. If food is the problem, I will support them with food. If food is the problem, but the man himself should own up.
How long will you support them, Ambassador Chukwudi? Hold on, Ambassador. Hold on.
Let me finish. Let me finish, sir. Let me finish. This man should own up to his responsibility as a father and provide for these children. This is my point. Looking at this small boy speak this morning, I was shedding tears in my office here. You know, and because a boy that telling you that he have exam, you lock him inside the room, say let him fast. You cannot force children to fast. You cannot. Bible does not even support that. My children also fast, but it's 6 to 12 when they are capable of doing that. See, now we are allowing religion, you know, to confuse us. Even the man self, see as he be, and see as the wife be. Again, what I'm saying, because of this child, we start there. Make una find out the condition of those 3 children will remain. I'm ready to give them anything to support them. This is my own stand. While you guys are doing the things you want to do, to find out if what this man is doing to support his family. Okay. This is my stand.
Okay. Ambassador Chukwudi, thank you for this one. When you talk, you say you go support them. We appreciate you. We are happy that you are doing this. You will do it. And we're not going to stop you from supporting them. But the question is that the man must stand up to know that religion and spirituality is not about abandoning his responsibility and praying and fasting. Because if that is not sorted out, you keep supporting them. How long will that support come? Please.
That's what I said. That's what I said, that he should stand up to his own responsibility.
Because even as he's talking, you know, part of the reason why I say let's hear him is for us to understand what is in mind. Even as he's talking.
God bless you for that wisdom. God bless you for that wisdom.
Even as he's talking, you can see that he's not even ready. He does not even agree or accept that he has failed. How will he change when he cannot even accept that he is not going about it the right way?
praying to conquer hunger. This one a lazy man talk with that one now. You have to stand up and provide for that children. Allow him to go for his exam. Now he has missed that exam, and you lock him inside the room. You come here, come the lie, say he doesn't do this. The children doesn't lie. It doesn't lie. And this is the pain me. Please, whatever you guys can do, get it done. Find out the condition of those remaining 3 children. Whatever you guys want us to do, me, I'm ready to do anything to support them.
We will do that. Thank you. Tomorrow we will bring the remaining children.
Thank you. Please, where are the remaining children? You lock them up.
They are two.
They are at home with who?
See your wife's key in her hand.
Madam, your children are at home with who?
They are at home.
With who?
They say that I should lock the outside door.
Now, Onasi, when sorry,
please,
Auntie Mariam, sorry.
Attitude. Wait, please.
Hold on, madam, hold on. When your husband started speaking, he said, "This boy they lie." No be waiting he talk, but as he continue to talk, he can't talk how the boy break the door. If he no lock him, why he go break door?
Why he go break door?
What attitude are you talking about?
Maria,
yes, ma'am.
You remember the topic this morning?
Yes, ma'am.
When these children grows up and you keep on locking them, and you have males and female, and they listen to what happens outside, what do you think will happen?
They will do it inside.
Please, they are not yet.
And that is where it starts. Yes.
Please, is what the things that Elijah and that is doing, that begging, is what is affecting us. Yes, that begging is affecting, because please ma, because as we are preaching to people, after preaching to people,
Madam,
they went back and begged them, and the thing is affecting us.
Affecting Madam, collect my microphone.
Madam,
collect my microphone.
Madam, face me first. You know what I want to tell you? You dey support your husband. They maltreat children. You are supposed to give them cover. You're supposed to protect them. You know the pains of labor. You know the pains of labor. You're supposed to stand for them, and you are supporting your husband. He should have. What is he doing in life? What is his other business apart from the spiritual business? She should have something selling. Madam, even you as a woman, you should have even sell pure water. Have a stock of where you have money to bring and feed your children. This boy, if he's feeding, he will not eat the food before he gets to his school. Meaning he has not taken his breakfast. Okay. You are giving him breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Please hold on.
Good morning, Auntie Miriam and everybody in the studio.
Good morning, sir.
My name is Zuchi Wazuroni. I think it's a very simple thing. Let Native come. I think those women, that man and the wife, they deserve, they require mental evaluation. Let us be sure that they are fine. And then if they are fine mentally, perhaps they will now undergo serious reorientation, because they have missed it. They have completely missed it. And there's nothing you speak to them in that studio that will correct them until professionals handle them. And perhaps the law will take its course. Perhaps after proper interrogation, NAPTIP may consider taking away those 4 children from them, because they have no value for them. And then I support Ambassador Postopoto, whatever we can do to make sure that those children get the best in life, so that when they get it from outside, their parents will understand the meaning of parenting. If they are nice people, for example, they are coming to the studio this morning and they have little children, they would have handed them over to either a relation or a neighbor, or come with them. That will tell you how they have missed it. They are so far from where we are. And we can't even help them now until they face the wrath of the law. When NAPTIP evaluates them, when a psychiatrist evaluates them, and we see that they are mentally stable, then the law will take its course concerning them. Perhaps those children taken from them, they will begin to have an understanding of the extent of their wrongdoing. That's my suggestion. We are wasting time with them. In fact, their speech, the more they want to speak, the more I get irritated from in where I am. But for supporting those children, we will not do our best from our family to make those children know that they have uncles, they have fathers outside their father and their mother.
Thank you very much, Barrister Uchi.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
If not for abroad, these parents should have been in correctional facility, because there's nothing that will change them unless they go through prison, unless they go through correctional.
Yeah, I don't even know where they get their ideology from. Now, waiting even they surprise me. Give
what
baby
be
microphone.
the name of our church?
Okay. Give baby microphone. He wants to talk.
God power light. God power light. God power light.
Are you the GO?
Yes, sir.
This moment, praise God.
Miriam.
Yes, ma'am.
You know why I prefer them to talk? The more they talk, the more we get to understand them, and the more we talk to people that this is not a way of God.
When I don't, you know, even understand what they talk, mommy. Honestly, that talk na waste of time. May them go naptip. May they explain better for naptip, because looking at them, they themselves they have problem, and this not be none of them or none of us here. None of us can solve their problem except the appropriate authorities, because we are here. Parents are here making him to understand his wrongs. If they argue with una, if they show una say he get knowledge pass una, this kind people, how you go fit change them?
Na prison.
How you go fit change this kind people, for God's sake? Now this woman, this mother now don't lock her children. What if now there's fire outbreak in the house? What if somebody breaks into the house and thief the children, for God's sake?
As long as NAPTIP is coming, we can move on. Let them wait, unless my Auntie Mariam, you want to.
Please, they should go. Kemi, next case. They should sit down and wait for NAPTIP.
Please, Miriam, before Sister Kemi, I just want us to appreciate this young man.
Please.
Who play a very, very important role.
I bet make we even stand up appreciate her. Please, let's stand up and appreciate him.
Please sit down, sit down. Without him, we wouldn't have gotten to this level. This boy wouldn't have been rescued. Talk more of the younger ones.
Probably maybe by the time we even know the matter, these children would have been no more.
Exactly.
They would have been no more.
Yes. Brother Jeremiah, right? Yeah. We appreciate you. The entire world appreciate you. Keep the good work. Thank you so much.
Yes, Kemi, next case, please.
Okay, the next case now from Abdurrashid Suleiman and others. They bring complaint come say government take over their land and say the money way that they give them for compensation is nothing to write home about. So they go use their mouth chop onion.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Auntie Mariam.
Thank
Good
you,
morning,
sir.
Brekete family.
Thank you.
My problem then, zan yi magana da Hausa ne.
Okay. So, me sunanka?
Abdurrashid Suleiman.
Okay, you talk saying name na Abdurrashid Suleiman. All right, ka ba mu wannan microphone na.
Assalamu alaikum Brekete family. Good morning, Auntie Mariam. Good morning, Brekete family.
Kai ma za ka magana da Hausa ne?
Da Hausa ne zan yi magana ne.
To me sunan naka?
Musbahu Muhammad.
Okay, in name na Musbahu Muhammad. Yes.
Complaint din da muke da shi shine
ba tare kuke da wa'annan ba? Ba su ma su faɗa sunayen su.
To assalamu alaikum. Ina kwana Auntie Mariam. To barka da asuba Auntie Mariam. Konzakta ai sannunku da aiki sannunku. Allah ya saka da alkhairi. Sunana Aliyu Abdullahi.
Mariam ina kwana.
Lafiya lau.
Da gajiya. Taso Abdulhadi.
Assalamu alaikum, ina kwana ina gajiya a aiki. So sunana Buhari Idris.
Ta. Menene damuwanku?
Damuwanmu.
Wa zai magana cikin ku? Okay.
Assalamu alaikum. Abin da muka kawo shine a Jigawa State a birnin Kudu local government kauyen sunansa Kangire.
to akwai Federal Medical Center
Jigawa State,
Jigawa
right?
State,
Wani local government?
Birnin Kudu local government.
Birnin Kudu.
My village Kangiri. To akwai Federal Medical Center asibiti da muke da shi. To gunda yake zaune a gurin sun ce yayi kadan shine sai suka zo su yi masa permanent site. Sai suka zo area mu sai suka ɗebi gonaki mu 100 hectare.
Okay, bari mu say explaining. It talks say they come from Jigawa State. From which local government?
Birnin Kudu local government.
Birnin Kudu local government area and Kangiri, right?
Yes.
So it gets one federal medical center where they for that area, and then the site, the place, they very small. So they want make them enlarge the site for them. They can't go their own village, will be Kangiri, and after they go their own village, they can't take over 100 hectares of land from their village.
Yes.
And na their farm, no gonakin ku ne ko?
Gonakin mu ne
na their own farms.
Wanda muke noma. To lokacin da shi wanda suka zo suka duba shine MD na FMC din. Suka mana alƙawarin cewa mu zo mu ba su haɗin kai. Idan muka ba su haɗin kai za su karɓi gonakin mu, amma za a biya mutane kuɗaɗe, sannan za su ɗauki ma'aikata aiki, sannan za su kai mu wani gun su canza mana wani gun a maimakon wannan gonakin namu da suka karba.
Okay, hold on there. It talks say when the MD, that's now the managing director of the FM Federal Medical Center, come meet them, come liaise with them, say abeg, make them support them, give them the farmland. Say if they give them the farmland, they go compensate them. After they go compensate them, they go take some of them, give them jobs. And aside from the jobs again, they go relocate them to another place where they go continue to do their farming.
Yes. To muka ba su haɗin kai suka zo suka yi auna su bayan wata biyu ko wata biyu da rabi bayan sun gama auna suka kira mu gidan hakimi. Suka ce a zo za su biya mutane kuɗaɗe. Suka jama saboda halin da ake cikin zo ba za su biya kuɗaɗe a hannu ba, za su ba mutane cek ne saboda halin da mutane ake ciki.
Okay,
to suka tara mu a gidan hakimi. Da suka tara mu to irin cek din da suka fitarwa har akwai mai 3,500.
Okay, to hold on there. It talks say after 2 months when they don't agree, say they go cooperate. So after 2 months and a half, the MD come meet them again. Say make them meet for Hakimi house, and for there they go take settle them. And for security reason, they talk say they no go settle them with cash. They go give them check. As per waiting they don't discuss earlier based on the agreement. So they then carry the check bring, to their greatest surprise, waiting that they see for the check now 3,500 now waiting that they see for each check.
Masu manyan gonaki ne zaki samu 30,000, 25,000.
Say those ones wey get larger farms now they give 30,000, 20,000 naira. But those ones wey get smaller farms now they give 2,500, 3,500 naira.
Akwai wanda gona in sayarwa zai ba zai sayar 3 million ba, amma dauki 60,000 ko 70 an bashi.
Say one of even the farmlands, even if the person wants sell am, he no go sell am 3 million naira because of the largeness of that farmland, but na 60,000 naira and then give the person.
Wannan ce ta sa muka shiga korafi har muka je gidan rediyon Jigawa muke jan hankalin mahukunta don su duba abin da aka mana, don a yanzu haka akwai wanda ba su da lafiya suna kwanci albarkacin wanda abin da aka yi, domin wasu iyagun da suka mallaka kenan suna da mata suna da 'ya'ya, ka zo ka dauki 3,500 ko 10,000 ka ce zaka ba mutum ka karbe masa gonsa.
So it talks say now waiting when this thing can happen, now all of them come put their heads together, they come protest, say they no go agree, they come carry themselves go one radio station for Jigawa, sake of say make people hear their cry, make people talk to those people, say waiting them do you no good. These ones now, some of them now family members, they get wives, not even wives, they get children. How you go carry 2,000 naira, 3,500 naira give them, and that same farmland now where they take, they do their farming, they harvest their crops, they go sell them for market, they feed their family, and you can't collect their land, they give them 2,500, 3,500 naira.
Haka to saboda nan kuma sai shi MD yake ta ai za a dauke mu aiki, za a dauki mutum 200 aiki, to mu aikin da za a dauka akwai wanda za a dauka aiki bai makaranta ba, kaso 99% da muke na gun ba mai karatu ba.
Okay, so wetin he talk be say when they begin dey raise voice, na so the MD come call them, talk say why they raise voice, shey him talk say you go give them work, some of them go get work, so they come dey reply am say which work you wan give us, because 99% of us we no go school. We no go school. Which work you want give us? How we go fit read right when we no kukuma go school?
To wannan ce ta jawo har suka ce to za su dauki su kai mu kamar inda faɗa a baya cewa za su ba mu nugu hekta 150. To ba mun je sun nuna mana zuwa jeji.
Ina suka ce za su ba ku?
Wani jeji na kiransa baranda. Tsakaninmu ya kai 20 km.
Baranda ko baranda? Baranda.
Ya kai 20 km tsakaninmu da shi wancan jejin.
Okay.
To daga baya ma suka zo suka ce sun fasa hekta 50 za su bar. Wannan ma wai kokari ne na MD. Ita gwamnati a cewar shi MD. Mu MD ne yake zuwa mana da abin da yake zuwa. Amma abin da yake faɗa.
Na the MD they represent those people. So waiting the MD become meet them say he get another place, another bush where they 20 kilometers from that first bush. They call them baranda. At first they promise say they go give them 150 hectares. Sake of say make them compensate them. Later they come back, change their mind, say they no go give them na 50 hectares. They go give them na even the 50 hectares. Na try they even try give them, they go give them the 50 hectares. So baku
haka yake a yanzu ba su bar ba.
And up till now they no give them.
Sannan na ta su gwamnatin jiha ita ta ba su fili ba wai su FMC ba su suka nemi ai ba su sun nemi fili a gwamnatin jiha saboda ka ita ce ta ba su. In muna da kumfilin gwamnatin jiha zamu yi su ba su ne ba su kai an ba su fili ne.
So now they don dey talk say them Federal Medical Center no be them go negotiate with these people collect land, say now with government, and our government give them the land. So now if they get any case, make them face the state government because now the state government give them land. This now waiting they come they talk.
Wannan ta sa muka je akwai wani masu muka kai wani korafi a Human Rights a Jigawa. Su kuma sai suka kira MD na banki Unity Bank dan shi anan suka sa kuɗi check din Unity Bank suke barwa. Ake tambayar sa daga ina kuka samu kuɗin nan da kuke ba mutane. Su he suka ce FMC ce ta basu, MD na FMC ne basu. Shi kuma MD yana nuna mana gwamnatin Jigawa ce ta basu fili ita ta biya kuɗi. Su kuma banki suna nuna musu MD ne ya kai musu kuɗi ya ce su ba mutane. To mun kasa gane waye
shi MD din yana ce wai gwamnati ne.
Gwamnatin
Jigawa. Banki kuma suna ce FMC ne.
Su suka basu kuɗi su bayar.
Okay, so they can't go report this matter to Human Rights for Jigawa. And so Human Rights can't contact these people. And because say where they can't realize say they disburse this money because I tell when I say they give them check, so that check now from Unity Bank, so they can't they ask the bank say how will not take get this money they disburse to people for this land. The bank they talk say na FMC been give them the money say make them disburse to the people. They can't meet the MD where they the bank that Unity Bank. The MD can't they talk say no be FMC say na government na state government give him the money.
No. Ko? Na MD shi FMC su MD na banki shi yake ga masu Human Rights cewa su FMC ne suka ba su.
Okay, the MD for the bank na they tell Human Rights say na FMC give them the money. So who can they talk say na state government?
Shi kuma MD na cewa state government, MD na FMC.
Okay, the MD of FMC. Okay, now I don't understand. While the MD for Unity Bank they tell people say they tell Human Rights say na FMC they give them this check say make them give people the money. Then if they go meet the MD again for FMC, MD for FMC go come talk say na government give the money. So now there their plight dey. Who they give the money? Na FMC they give the money, abi na abi na state government they give the money.
Mu ba mu san waye ba suna ta haka wannan
ce ne wannan. To ne damuwan ku a takaice.
Mu damuwan mu kira muke ga Human Rights Radio a shiga cikin lamarin nan ayi kokari su canza abubuwan da suka yi.
So wetin they want be say make Human Rights Radio and Television make them help them intervene on this matter because now they don't collect the land.
They don't collect the land.
They don't collect everything. They no give them money. Kudin da suka baku ko ansa ko da suka ansa? So
kamar kaso uku kaso ɗaya sun karba amma kaso biyu ba mu karba ba.
So let's say out of 3 people, the 3 group of people say you get some set of people will collect the money, accept their fate. Then the remaining 2 sets of people no agree collect the money. So now the land where them promise say they go give them where they that baranda, they no give them that land. And the money they talk say the money too small because they get family. Say this now why they carry cry come say make Human Rights Radio help them chook mouth. Yes. All right, make una give consultant. You get any other thing when una want talk? abi ba ya gama bayani ai ko baba ko akwai abin da za ku kara dada akwai bayani to ba
wato inda suka karbe mana tsakaninsa da gari bai wuce rabin kilomita ba
tsakaninsa da ina
da garinmu
ina ne garin
gonakinmu kangire bai wuce rabin kilomita tsakaninsa da gari ba gonakinmu inda suka ce za su ba mu ya kai kilomita 20 tsakaninmu da wurin sannan wani ko keken hawa bai da shi sannan misali mun zo mun yi shuka sun zo da katafila suna ture mana shukan gaba daya kuma sannan sun sa mai bindiga a gaban katafilan a bayan katafilan ma an sa mai bindiga ko gewaya kuka je sai an harba bindiga an tsorata ku
to make wetin baba dey explain be say that their farmland e no dey far from their own village wey be Kangiri na just a stone throw wey they go fit trek go the farm do their farm work come back but the one wey FMC bin give them e dey 20 kilometers away from their village and imagine say some of them no even get bicycle how they go take trek go there and for that farm wey dey close to their village for Kangiri dem bin plant crops na so these people come carry truck begin dey uproot all their plants and they come put security men one dey for front one dey for back and if they come they go begin dey intimidate them dey cock gun dey shoot for up dey intimidate them say na wetin dem be dey do.
sannan farkon maganan lokacin da suka karbi gonakin ya ce mu yi hakuri ko za a kai shekara 50 ba a yi aiki ba in aiki bai zo gonar mutum ba zai ci gaba da nomawa yanzu kuma ya ce daga bana ba za mu noma ba
duk da dai sun ansa wannan gonan sun ansa gonakin ku sun ce ko da ma ba fara aiki ba kuna iya ci gaba da aiki a cikin gonan har sai lokacin da za su fara aiki
har sai lokacin ko an fara aiki in aiki bai zo gonar ka ba ba matsala zaka ci gaba da nomawa sai yanzu kuma ce ya fasa bai yarda ba daga bana kar mu noma malaman asibiti zai biya su ringa nomawa bayan bu mu karbi kudin mu ba wannan gonar mun ga da wani waya ga da wurin kakansa wani wurin baban sa ya saya da kudin
dan dakata baba they explain say even when they talk this matter please come ma even when they talk this matter they talk say as far as say they no begin dey work on top their own side they go fit dey use the farm until when they reach their side before they go stop to dey use the farm dan dakata baba please give us microphone okay. NAPTI people dey here. Thank you. Make we appreciate them. Thank you. Good morning, ma.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning, ma. Thank you, ma. Please make you introduce yourself.
Okereke Jane, Mrs.
Okay, ma.
From NAPTI Rapid Response Unit.
Thank you. Make we appreciate her. Thank you. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, madam.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Uzoma Headwest, my name.
Okay.
NAPTI officer,
okay.
Investigation and monitoring.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Make we appreciate answer. All right, ma, sir, it gets matter where we have here and about child abuse. Now, papa and mama, according to waiting the 11-year-old boy, they allege say the papa and mama they maltreat him. They ask and say make you do by force fasting. And this now boy, if you see him body, man, you go cry. They don't the body they get plenty scars and the boy they complain say even when they maltreat am no dey give am food e get test wey you wan write e tell him mama and papa say abeg make e write test e need food to chop the papa and mama no gree give am food say make you go fast they even lock am for inside room with him younger ones for days na him sneak out when they go vigil e sneak out break the door come go dey look for food for church na one good Samaritan come help am as I dey talk to you now ma the remaining 3 younger ones now they dey inside room they lock them inside room see them the mommy Gio and daddy Gio see them there madam stand up make them identify una where your husband 11 my darling please stand up ma see pikin wey be 11-year-old wey dey talk say dey feed am well 3 times a day see the good Samaritan wey help them please sir stand up na him help this boy dey give am food dey feed am so tey when he go the house
Mommy Gio.
the one wey vex me be say when this good Samaritan go the house dey ask the mama the kind nonchalant attitude wey the mama give she no know where her pikin dey she no even bother at all she come even dey tell am say make e leave house o if her husband come back you go see am even the neighbor come dey tell this man say abeg no carry this boy bring am back, they go kill am. Na wetin neighbor talk. Abeg give her microphone. Give them microphone, please, Kemi.
There's no more, we don't have much to say until we get to the office, so we do the needful.
Thank you, ma. Please make we appreciate her. Yes, please. Thank you. Yes, make we appreciate them as they leave. All right, the real Mommy Gio dey inside studio. Not be our own real Mommy Gio.
Okay, just to mention to them, please.
Yes.
Nati, just to mention, there are other children they locked in the
I don't
house.
tell her. Say then they locked inside room, 3 of them, and our younger ones to this one.
Auntie Miriam.
Yes, ma. Good morning.
When I dey hear Mommy Gio, I say no. Many people no come miss am. Say na that Mommy Gio, ordinary president sister. Because Bible said any man that cannot provide for his family is worse than an infidel. So make them no miss am together. Make them no misunderstand the word of God. So let them do. They know what they do. I don't even know whether na church, I been a shrine, they do that place. So that is why I say make I put my own mat. No be that Mommy Gio. The Mommy Gio dey here.
Thank you. All right. Consultant Ike.
Yes.
So I don't
Mariam.
explain this matter where they ground now about these people who come from Jigawa State.
Okay, Auntie Miriam, from their complaint, basically, what be say a Federal Medical Center, FMC, for Jigawa can't take their land. And the land where they take now about 100 hectares, according to them. And
Yes,
the land, they closer to their homes, where be their farmlands, where also be say they plant some crops inside.
Yes.
And then they thought say they go compensate them. And then when they started the compensation, for what I see, it wasn't that they no one give the land. The problem no be say they no one give the land, but their complaint border on the fact that the compensation given to them is smaller, far smaller than waiting they want. I hope maybe we make them clear or ask them, is it that they don't just want to give that land? Or the problem is that the compensation, so that if they are compensated in a better way, they don't mind, they will give, so that we know what we are chasing.
Okay, let me ask. Kaji abin da ya faɗa to bismillah.
Ai complaint din ma har shi land din da yace da suka ce za su bayar din ma daga hekta 150 ya dawo yana cewa hekta 50 za su bayar. Shi ma wannan fa duk da baki ne je nuna jeji ne kawai suka ce nan ne.
Yanzu shi da tambayansa shine wannan gonakin da kuke noma a kai kun riga kun amince cewa za ku bar musu, ko dai ku a zuciyanku ba ku so bar musu ba, ko ku dai ba kwa so ma ku bar musu?
Mu a san mu ba ma so mu bar musu.
Ok, ba kwa so ku bar musu.
Amma idan sun fi karfin mu to su biya mu kamar yadda suka yi alƙawari.
Su biya ku yadda suka yi alƙawari.
Agwa, mu sai mu je wani gumu nemo wasu gurare. In ma mutum bai samu gonar da zai saba ya nemi dan abin da zai dinga sana'a ko jari ne dan ya tafiyar da rayuwarsa.
All right, Consultant Ike, wetin dem talk be say dem for their mind though, say if they ask them, then they no even want release that farms, but because say na government and they no fit argue or fight with government, their own plea now be say make them pay them well, so that even if they no fit get another land do their farming, they go start small trading business, say that money no go carry them go anywhere.
Okay, at least that one don't help, because according to the law we consign land and how then they use them, every land it be like say it belongs to government, and then government they use them at any point in time. Government fit wake up want to use that land for overriding public interest. And if you look at now, say na Federal Medical Center, clearly na overriding public interest. So I'm glad say they know they chase that one. The thing where then they chase na compensation. And I believe say if then they reasonable, government will compensate them also. Because even though as in they talk compensation, there is also a value to that land there. Compensation is not just done arbitrarily or on sympathy or emotion basis. Compensation is tied to value. Sometimes it may not necessarily be the value of the land. It may also be the value of the losses that the person will sustain, which include the crops they have mentioned and the inconvenience. So I believe if we engage the FMC, they could do something better. And I know, say, federal medical centers, they under Ministry of Health. So if they get the FMC medical director there, we can start from them to talk with them. If they no respond properly, we escalate them to the Ministry of Health.
Okay.
So if that no happen, if Ministry of Health no respond appropriately, I also believe say opportunity is still there for litigation to use court to say, yes, we want to give this land, but the compensation you give us is very unreasonable.
Baba, kun gane me consultant aiki yake nufi? Kun gane bayanin sa ko in sake muku bayani? Okay, to shi abin da yake nufi kusan da cewa gwamnati shi dokar kasa shi me ma ake kiran land ma kowace kasa na gwamnati ne ko ba haka ba?
Haka.
To kuma kun san gwamnati idan sun tashi kuna iya kuita duk abubuwan da kuke kuta harkokinku a kasa, amma idan gwamnati ta tashi za su yi wani aiki za su ce muku ku bar gurin ko su ba ku wani guri ko su sallame ku. To kware kuna da 'yanci a sallame ku saboda kun riga kun yi ayyuka a kan kasan, kuna da abubuwan gonaki, kuna da shukinku kuma sun zo sun cire muku shukinku, so kun ga su ya kamata su biya ku. To yana cewa abin da za a yi yanzu shine za ku ba mu namban MD din FMC sai mu kira sa, idan muka kira sa za mu ji nasa bayanin akan duk al'amarin da yake ƙasa, sai mu san daga inda za mu dosa. In abu ne wadda za a zauna a sasanta ba tare da an je gun wasu ba, don kusan su akwai ministry na duba lafiyan mutane shine Ministry of Health ko? To kusan su ne wa'annan FMC suna karkashin wannan ministry din. To idan mun yi magana da wannan MD din ba mu samu wani kwakwaran shiri ba tsakanin ku da su, sai mu je mu samu Ministry of Health ko kuma mu yi musu bayani saboda su shiga cikin wannan al'amarin.
To alhamdulillah.
Kuma akwai yadda ake yi na harkan kotu kuma. Akwai kuma yadda ake na harkan kotu, idan an je kotu ma ana iya a baku dama ku yi magana, ku sai ku yi bayanin ku ce to ku ga abin da kuke so, kun yadda za ku bar musu kasan da yake kasa na gwamnati ne, amma abubuwan da kuka sa a kasan da aka yi muku asara gaskiya ya kamata a biya ku kuma a yi muku kyakkyawan biya saboda kuma ku je ku nema sana'o'in da za ku yi.
Haka. Wannan dama shine burin mu da fatan mu.
Consultant Ike, we dey go break. When we come back from the break, we go call the MD for FMC, make we hear from him, all right? Make we begin engage him. All my brothers and sisters, if you look time, I go see say time, don't give us signal. Signal make we do it, signal make we go sell market. When we come back, we go continue with this case. We dey come, we no go take.
NDIC, they protect your money for bank.
You be former worker or person wey get money for Fortune International Bank wey don close. Better to read don come for you. The Nigerian Deposit Insurance Corporation wey be NDIC dey call una make you sharply come to their office for NDIC Academy, 535 Unity Road off Independence Way, Central Business District, Abuja, from Monday 10th to Friday 21st July 2023. For there, you go meet NDIC people wey go checkmate the money wey you put for the bank and talk how dem go pay una. As you dey come, carry wetin go show say na you get the account plus means of identification wey dem fit verify say true na you fit also waka go any NDIC office where they near you, or make you go claims page for our website www.ndic.gov.ng/claims to download the verification form, complete and send them back to us with supporting documents through our email claimscomplaint@ndic.gov.ng. For more information, call our people on top 08121404366 or visit our social media webby at NDIC Nigeria. NDIC, now we dey protect your money for bank. Announcer, management.
NDIC. For you.
My name na Madam Happiness of Happiness Computers. with the help of our ordinary president. HP don't give us HP laptop, Core i3, Core i5, Core i7 and Intel Celeron, and the price good well. We conjoint fairly used laptops like the one where our ordinary president they use. You no go know whether a new one or fairly used, they clean well, and the price good. Make it come buy your own. We have tablet for your children, for the adult. This one where if your children do something good will please you, you go buy dash them. Anything when one make them study, you put them inside. And we conjoin some of these tablets with free mobile Wi-Fi. And this mobile Wi-Fi, 10 people feel use them in your house. You know if you say no data again. And this mobile Wi-Fi, if you buy from us too, we can't get desktop system. We can't get the one where they call all-in-one. We can't get printer. We can't get photocopy machine. We get accessories like flash drive, external hard drive, thermal printers. Many things where we no go fit mention. When you come there, you go see them. We rent laptop, we rent desktop. We have Apple laptops, Apple desktop. We have iMac systems. We can't get phone. We get plenty television, even 10,000 naira television. We can't get basket. Anything where you pick inside that basket, now your gift to be that. Can't get your own now. Anywhere this item finish, now there the promo don't finish. So anything where we get new one, we can't get fairly used to. All these items you feel buy and sell. The place where you go can't get all these things. The ground floor, Wheeland Plaza, number 20 Sefa Street, opposite Zenith Bank PLC, close to Sheraton Junction, Wuse Zone 4 Abuja. Or visit our website www.happinesscomputers.com or call 081 80 379365 or call 081 80 379365.
Una hembelembe.
Oh, lo.
Una, welcome back. All right, Consultant Ike, make we call the MD for FMC Jigawa. Make we hear from him.
The first one? Okay, thank you.
So give Baba a microphone, make I ask Baba a question. Baba, kun kai shekara nawa kuna noma a wannan filin?
Mu dai mun samu iyayenmu suna noma, su ma sun gada wurin kakanninsu.
To da me kuka nome a wannan filin?
7, 8 or 7, 6?
Akwai mai shinkafa, akwai mai dawa, akwai mai gero, akwai mai gyada.
Kuma duka
akwai mai waken suya.
Duk kuma kun nome a ciki sai suka zo
noma a ciki.
Suka kwashi duka noma suka share shi gaba ki daya.
Sun share wani wurin amma wani gurin ba su share ba.
Ba su share ba. To shikenan bari mu kira su mu ji daga wajen su. So now the MD for FMC Jigawa, would you call, make we hear from him? To bayan wannan akwai kuna da wani bayani kuma da za ku yi?
That paper. The small paper.
Ne ku riƙe. Akwai wani bayani kuma?
Shine da hidin ƙarin bayani.
Amma dai MD din za mu iya magana da shi da turanci ai babu damuwa ko? To.
Mun je freedom da aka sa maganan mu a freedom sai shi MD din ya hana. Mi shi mai gabatar da shirin
ma aka abun nan kusa da bakinka.
Mai gabatar da shirin ma aka canza masa wuri aka mai da shi Kano, daga Jigawa aka mai da shi Kano. Bai ƙara bari an sa maganganun mu jama'a su gidan a taimake mu ba. Kuma mun ce za mu zo nan human right. Mun gaya musu boye musu ba.
To.
Awa.
What thing you call the name of the doctor?
Carry microphone. Give him. Ba shi wannan abin ya magana. Menene sunan MD din?
Adamu Abdullahi Atomi.
Shi ma dan jihar Jigawa ne?
Dan jihar Jigawa ne, amma ba December local government muke da shi ba.
To shi wani local government ne nashi?
Ina jin kaman Jahul local government.
Na.
This is not the second time where I don't call him.
And according to waiting the time, the consultant Ike them being already informed the MD say they carry the matter come report for Human Rights Radio. Say the first radio station where they go report for Jigawa, the MD can't give instructions, say, may they know they carry them go on air. In fact, the person will even anchor the program, they don't change them from that Jigawa, they carry them go Kano.
I hope so they know the change also. This is not the third time where I call them.
Okay.
And which other number be this one?
Honorable Chairman, local government chairman.
Now the local government chairman. What of the third
Which of the local government?
Okay, I don't know the role that local government chairman will play here. And did you talk to him? When I talk with him at all?
I know everything.
Talk to the microphone, sir.
Do sun san abin da yake akwai duk da su ake shirya
He talk say all of them they are aware.
Ta hakimin a gidansa ma ake mutum sanda aka
That
bada check din
for the Hakimi house they do the meeting. Shi wannan local government chairman din yana zuwa gurin.
Shi baya zuwa amma duk magana da ake da shi ake.
To wa yake kiran masa da sakon?
Do hold on or call back later. Thank you.
Okay.
Any person where they're close to the Ministry of Health should please send us their the information director, their spokesperson number for Brekete family members where they're close to Federal Ministry of Health. I beg, make you send us the contact for their director of information or press. I don't know what designation they use there. The local government chairman may not really do much on this. Hello, good morning.
Huh?
Yes, my name is Consultant Ike. I dey call you from the program Brekete Family, Human Rights Radio and Television, Abuja, Nigeria. You dey hear me?
I dey hear you.
And me and you dey live on air as I dey call you. I dey call you because now you be the local government chairman for Jigawa State. Some people carry complaint come to talk, say Federal Medical Center, FMC Brenning Kudu, took over 100 hectares of their land and to expand their hospital. They no complaints say they no one give the land, but they say the compensation where they give them, it can't be like say no be waiting government they do through. Maybe some wayo there inside. I don't know whether you know about the matter.
I know.
Oh, you know about the matter. Make una appreciate them. Now, it go good make you take your own hand, introduce yourself, so that people where they follow us for the program go know the person where I they talk with.
My name is Magaji, sir.
Okay. And now you be
chairman local government, Borno.
Okay. Which of the local governments? The Brenning Kudu local government?
Borno local government, yeah.
Okay. So as you know about this matter, this complaint where then they complain, is they right in you for waiting you know? As it be said, now you be the chairman.
In a normal situation, whoever collected this, if you collected somebody's property, it's normal to complain. It's just very normal to complain. But in a situation like this, all land belongs to government. As you know, all land belongs to government. So we have we wanted to expand the Federal Medical Center, and we took that site. And we went, the Federal Medical Center, the state government went and measure all the area. And you know the rate of the state and the federal government compensation is still not being renewed.
It's still not what?
It's still not being renewed. You know, it's an old rate, compensation rate.
Okay.
I hope you get me. There's no wire there. Is under the rules and regulation of the state. They fed them. So they see the money was small, or they complain that it is small. They came to me and I went to the governor now he said that we should go and give them another land for compensation.
Yes.
After they have given them the money.
Okay.
I think all this is all I know.
Okay. So it means say how una take determine that money where they give them. No be say una just from una head copy and give them. It a rate where government they give.
In a normal situation, according to the Land Act, they pay them according to the Land Act.
Okay.
Unless you have fruitable, or what do they call it, trees that they are being fed for. If you have trees like mango or any that trees that are
economic trees,
economic tree, you see our money is high.
Okay.
You don't have anything.
Okay.
They pay you at the act of the land, land act. This is what I know.
Okay, so now as una do like that, after they complain, Naimona can also add land again for them. But they are okay, but their complaint be say that other land.
Look, the state government sympathized with them, decided to give them another land.
Okay.
Not because of their money or whatever. Because as a village person or a farmer, if you collect his farm and he has nowhere to farm, and the money you give him will not acquire him another one, and you are being given another land, I think it's okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for this information where you give. And you do well, at least for waiting you show. It shows say you try the one where you go do. When they first complain, you return back. And on top of that, because of their complaint, una can't give another land on top of the money. We
are processed to give them because because myself I will talk to the president governor and he promised that I should go and meet the land to compensate them with another land. This is all we did.
Okay, it gets waiting where we want talk, beg you on top of this one now because of the one where you don't already do. The same way where you beg governor, make you return back, beg and say, you see as things don't change, situation don't change for Nigeria. Now true say the law, they never change them. But the governor get executive power where in go fit take make sure say these people now in citizen, they no go suffer too much on top of that. So that he go increase that money using his executive power. On top of that, at least the money go make more sense for them.
Look, if they say this is an act, you act on acts. I think the sympathy he gave is the land compensation he gave them again. It's not in order to give them land, but for the sympathy he has. That's why he said, okay, they should be given land. And those that the land he said they should be given, there's one has only one, I don't know, one rate or whatever you call it. Somebody has not less than half of a meter in his farm.
Okay, so that land.
But now it's going to be half acre or whatever.
So person will get like 1 hectare now for the new land. How many he go get?
According to what he has.
Oh, according to what he has.
Yeah.
No, when you won't give land that kind of one, then they make them double because he don't go far. No day near house again.
We decided to help them. It's my own area. If you don't, I was a councillor 4 times there. I have their own sympathy too. So I'm working towards to see that they are being helped.
So now make us the beg you now. Say make you a beg, return to his excellency.
Don't even beg me, it's my own village. It's my own village. I'm working towards to see that they have not been cheated.
Yes. So it means say we go get hope, say the governor go fit using executive power.
He promised that. He promised that. Yeah.
Okay. We go call you back again.
What's your name? I don't know that I can say my number. I just look at
I thought say my name na consultant Ike.
Ike.
Yes, and from Brekete family, Human Rights Radio and Television Abuja. Now where they call you so.
Thank you.
So I go call you back. We go expect say you go fit meet with the governor. Nothing where governor go fit do where no be something where no be illegal. It dey legal for governor to be compassionate and make it look matter as things be. Nigeria don't change. No be like before. Some of these people won I give 3,500. It no even reach make them put fuel for motorcycle. Go that side where they.
Who tell you that 35? Who tell 5?
We have the check now. Check there with us here. We have the checks with us here. Copies of the check. Some na 3,500. Some na 7,000. Some 22,000.
You see, Mr. Ike, like, you know what happened? I have the coffee too. You know what happened? In a family of, when one family with 10 or 20 children, and once they said they want to compensate this land, instead they gave that the whole land to pay them as one. They divided that one term into 20. How do you expect to get money?
Okay, so this check now if 20 children there for house, each child getting own check. Okay, so no be the whole money where they pay for that particular land. They do 3,000.
Get me.
We go need to, you see why this call they important. At least we go explain on our own side of the matter, and we go here. Because when we see them, we can't talk, say this thing look like something where they go, say na wickedness.
And the issue now is should not go and sit down and be hearing things like that.
Well, I'm not sitting down. I'm chairman.
Come here.
Chairman.
See?
Chairman, point of
I'm
correction. I'm not sitting down to hear. Now make me call you. If I no one hear from you, I no go call you. You hear? So, okay. Now make me talk, say we go come back to you. Make we even understand more. At least that will give you opportunity. Show us, say, for 1 hectare of land, this is how much we pay. But why you they see check of 3,000, 5,000? Now because we split them into the number of people in the family.
That house.
You they use WhatsApp, chairman.
But tell you that it's my own experience because, as I told you, I know the village, I know the people, and I know that land will not accommodate 300 people, as they said. How you get me? The 100 hectares they are saying will not accommodate 300 people, as they said. But I know they divided. If somebody has in a one family or one house, one land, they divided that land into the number of the house. Maybe if it is one house, one land that belongs to that house, as they gave it as a one land, maybe they get as much as they expected. I hope you get me.
Okay, I hear you.
Okay.
So we go come back to you after make we get to understand how much exactly for 1 hectare. With that one.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you. My brothers, my sisters, when I don't hear that one, now from the chairman of the local government, Brennan Kudu, and as that call they go, the Federal Medical Center FMC director, medical director, they call. I don't know whether we go leave them out. As if we say
before we call them, Akramakalabi send us one number. That's now Honorable Sagir Musa Ahmed. That's now the Honorable Commissioner for Information and former Commissioner for Land. Say make we call him, he gets better explanation to this matter. So Kemi, I beg, go and give consultant Ike my phone. Make he take call the numbers. I don't save in number. I can see him. Oh yeah, I don't they call the number. So give him, make una put him for speaker so that we go hear from him.
Him be Commissioner for Land for
former.
Hello, good morning. That call don't finish, no answer. Make I call him again. FMC MD still they try to call.
Okay. If we call the commissioner, he no pick, we go send a message, then we go talk to the FMC MD.
Okay, this is not the second time I dey call him.
Okay, we get message here. Miriam Chidi talks, say, please Brekete family, I need your quick intervention to get
Dear
justice.
customer, the MTN number you have dialed is not reachable at the moment.
Na network.
Okay.
Okay, Constant, I make you call the MD. Make we hear from him. Then she talks, say, how do I submit my case? All right, Miriam Chidi, you go swear affidavit as usual for FCT Maitama High Court. Then write complaint letter, bring and come our office, okay?
Hello, good morning.
Morning, how are you?
Fine, thank you. My name na Consultant Ike. I called you earlier from Brekete family.
Yes, I missed your call. That's why I followed back.
Television. Yes, we noticed you were calling back, but that time we did on another call. Okay. And it go good also make you introduce yourself as I introduce myself. Because you're there live on air as we they talk and the whole world they listen to us.
Yeah, I'm the medical director at FMC Bernunkudu.
Okay, and your name now?
Adam Abdullah.
All right. The reason why I call you now because he gets some people where carry cry come to Brekete family, Human Rights Radio and Television Abuja, and they talk say they believe say FMC do them injustice. And they bring your name as the person will be the medical director, will be say, now you be in charge of everything there. They talk say FMC won't do expansion, can't take their land. And they know say, yes, every land na government get them, and then they fit take them do anything where they want take them do anytime. They know they are against the expansion because it go even they useful to them there. But the problem where they get be say, you no go come out their land where they close, where then they farm. You can't give them money where can be like say, no be even land. You even people where they buy food for goods, you know the money no go reach to buy. Some na 3,500 naira check, some na 7,000, some na 22,000 naira check. So they say for this kind of Nigeria where we say even to buy fuel, put for motorcycle, go where they go farm, they no fit use that kind of money buy them. Waiting the vessel now. Why wanna do like that?
Okay, thank you so much. What did you say? Yes, your name?
Consultant Ike.
Okay, Mr. Ike. Family. Good morning. How are you?
Yes.
Okay, my greetings also to my people who are also there. I'm sure maybe they are also around there listening to all of us.
It's a greet now.
Okay, so good morning. Actually, I think maybe I will take us back and so that we'll all know how it all started. Are you with me?
I hear you.
Okay, good. I resumed as the medical director in November 2021. So when I assumed, I realized that the Federal Medical Center Bernunkudu, since its inception, that is in its creation in 1998, 1999, it took over. It started as from the site of the former General Hospital Bernunkudu, which is an old hospital that was constructed and inaugurated by the government of Northern Nigeria, and it was inaugurated by Samadu Bello Sadona of Sokoto. So we realized that I realized that the Federal Medical Center need a very serious expansion, and because that is the only Federal Medical Center where you go and see. When you go to a tertiary hospital, you have all various departments, units, and sub-units. Because the Federal Tertiary Hospitals are created within each state actually to manage complicated cases. Usually, cases that should be managed by tertiary hospitals. But then we realized that the Federal Medical Center was just serving like a glorified general hospital. So I initiated the process of expansion, and then I realized that in 2016, the former governor, Governor Muhammad Badar Obakar, has given a land, 13.8 hectares of land at Birnonkudu along the major highway. And Federal Medical Center Birnonkudu is appropriately cited because the FMC it carries one of the highest burden of road traffic accident. In fact, to tell you the truth, anyway, let me go into the details of the history. But then when I came, I realized that there is a need for the expansion, just to cut over so many details. So I went and we examined the land, and then we realized when we invited hospital specialists, they should come and advise us. They said we cannot construct a hospital at the site where the other land was given. Because that place, if there is a flood, the flood moves towards Birnunkudu. If there is a flood, and it's a flood-prone area. So, and if there is a flood, the flood moves towards Birnunkudu, directly heads towards Birnunkudu. So if there is a problem with diseases or something, there will be a lot of danger to Birnunkudu, rather than the flood should move away. So we identified another land. When we went to His Excellency to actually get that land, His Excellency said no, because that land belongs to Nigerian Prison Service. That is the correctional service, and it has been given to them for a number of years. So that is prison service land. Then the governor said he promised to get back to us. So about 6 months later, the government invited us, and we went to the government house. We greeted the governor, and he told us that now that they have found a new place of land, and which they will allocate the FMC Birnunkudu to construct a new site. So when we went, the governor told us that we did not receive a letter of grant then. So the government, within its wisdom, you all know, all land in Nigeria belongs to the government.
That's what I talk before I start.
Yes. So the government with some people, they purchased the land. The size of the land is about 100.999 hectares. 100.99 hectares. But then when the people from my own, to also start with, let me just give you this information.
Okay, but hold on, doctor. The background where you don't give really makes sense. Now, where you don't give this background, it go good now, make we go straight to address, because the program get timing, so that the world they hear you, make you no lose the important
No, I will not lose focus. Let me just be straightforward. So, when the people, I'm also from there actually. I'm one of them. Okay. I'm also from Kanji. Yes. So when we realized that they had the 100.999 hectares, the people that were listed to have shared that land is 348.
348.
Yes. If you're on WhatsApp, I'll send you the document.
Yes, I'm on WhatsApp.
Yes. So 348 people have shared the land, and we have discussed with them. I've had series of discussions with them, so that to just bring them to the level that they should understand the system, how the system works. I've sat down with them severally in different fora. So, and these 348 shared the 100.99 hectares. So, and among these 348, there's only one person that has 2.78 or 2.87 hectares. I can't remember the actual figure. So there are 9 others who shared 1.2 hectares. There is somebody that has 0.009 hectares. Just listen to me, 0.009. That is a hectare of land shared into 1,000, and then he has just 9 portions out of 1,000.
Okay, the mathematics will go help me quickly now. On 1 hectare, how much will the compensation?
It's about 100,000 based on the state law.
Okay.
And this is a law that has existed since the state government tried to change the law in the 90s, but then I think it did not see the light of the day.
When was that law made?
About 7 years ago, the State House of Assembly tried to change the law, but they also did not see the light of the day. But that is the current rate. The state rate is 100,000 for hectares active now.
Okay.
Apart from this, let me give you another brief again. The Federal University Dutse was constructed in Jigawa State, and 500 hectares of land, about 500 hectares was taken, and the same rate was compensated. Federal University of Technology Babura newly allocated by Buhari administration is being constructed, the same rate was given. Federal College of Education, Hadeja, the same rate. Gagarawa, the same rate. Federal Maternal and Child Hospital in Taura, still the same rate. All the same rate.
Doctor, small.
So no. Let me, because you are timing me. So let me make sure I deliver all the details within the shortest possible time.
Okay.
So the state government collected the land and they paid the compensation based on 100 hectares of land being shared across 348 individuals. So, there is no way the compensation will be significant, because if you have one family with like 10, 15, 20 people, now instead of putting the head of the family to own the land, now they put all the names of the people within that household.
Okay.
So all the names, so that if you have 1 hectare of land, now you realize that you have like 10, 15 names sharing that hectare of land. There was a program, a radio program they did in Jigawa State, which they took the distance to Freedom Radio in Jigawa, and I went with the documents. I showed Freedom. That is not our responsibility. And also that you see, the Federal Medical Center did not buy land from anybody. We complained to the state government. The state government got a piece of land for us. They paid the compensation themselves. And then they handed, it was after they paid the compensation that they gave us a letter of grant.
Okay, Doctor, sir, the explanation you made now makes a lot of sense. First, you don't clarify, say, no be even Federal Medical Center go take land. Now, state, doctor, hold on now.
Yes.
Now, state government on a right to we give on a land. And then state government also compensated based on a certain rate that that is in the law of the state. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. At least people don't understand that point now. Now only just 2 questions I want to ask you, then I go let you go. This law will recommend 100,000 naira for a hectare. Which year they make them?
I think it was around I can't remember the actual figure, but it's either 1979 or 1989.
1979 or 1989.
From the information I have.
Okay, which shows.
But I can't verify that.
By reason of how our money don't wash away from.
I don't want to go into that because that is not my own.
I know.
Yes,
Doctor,
I don't have power over that.
First, I don't already remove you from blame. No thing say with the quarrel. I don't already talk. Say no be you be the person where take their land. Now government, now state government. But I just want make we reason together.
Okay.
So now 1998 or 78. So it's almost over 40 years ago. And then if you look at how money be now, you see say that 100,000, if not today, if it even be about 10 million. For example, that's one. Now, these other places where you mentioned where they compensated with the same amount, now, the same amount, is it now that fuel subsidy, they don't remove them, that they compensated them or not before?
No, it's before. Even that compensation this compensation was before.
So you see, so many things don't change. So now make, even as in they cry, they know they're wrong to cry.
I didn't blame them at all.
The only thing where we go plead with Onabi say, anyhow, we Ona go fit talk with the state government, made them try to do something.
Let me tell you what we did with the state government.
Ona give them land somewhere else. That one I don't hear.
We paid a courtesy call to the governor, to His Excellency, together with the local government chairman, Belongudu. So we paid, the two of us paid courtesy call. We congratulated him on Salah, and then when we went there, I told him, I actually personally spoke, and he appreciated their problems, being farmers, being villagers. So in all of these other places that I have mentioned, nobody has received an equivalent land compensation from the state. But then the way we spoke, he was so compassionate, and
he gave them equivalent land.
He approved a land portion to be given as a compensation for them.
Okay, doctor, thank you for that one where you don't talk, and thank you for the response where you give. We continue to engage you if we have any more thing to discuss with you. May God bless you and continue to reward you and protect you in your work.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, make appreciate that. Yes, consultant, like because the call can't dey too long.
Too long.
The explanation can't dey too long again. If to say the man no dey far away, if I don't tell and say make you even come over so that we go fit talk about this one wey you even do, consultant, like it dey very good.
At least we dey clear now.
We don't establish
from the complaint where they make, they no present them well as it be.
As it be.
Yes.
And their own matter, consultant, I could go even leave until after the program so that we go take our time explain to them, because it be like say it get some things where they no understand. Make them take understand. After we don't do that, we go see how we go fit still call back that FMC MD. Then we go still refer them back to the FMC MD before we get other information. Okay?
No problem.
All right, sir. Please make una go sit down.
Thank you.
Yes, we get our Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission with the studio. That's na Madam.
Good morning, Mariam.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning.
My name na Bridget Etim from Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission.
AKA
Ever Smiling.
Yes, make we appreciate her.
Thank you. You know, say we been don't talk for this platform about waiting been they happen for group where they for online where then they call digital money lenders. So you know, say a lot don't happen to people where they carry cry come to the commission, say people where them borrow money from these digital money lenders, then they defame the character of even the people wey borrow the money. So because of that, the commission can't take them upon himself to form a committee wey go fit help these people wey carry cry come. If you know that time, you go hear how if person borrow money, then go spoiling them, say whether you get HIV, this one na chronic, you know, different names. So the commission can't do with other people, other regulatory agencies. We come form waiting joint task force. We go address this issue. Waiting we discover at that time, na be say most of the people where they operate that digital money lending platform, they be no even register. Then they do a lot of wuru for there. So now the commission, as the commission form the committee, we can't come up with something where they call limited interim regulation. We go guide anybody. We go fit do digital lending for digital. We go fit lend money digitally to consumers. And as it dey now, we dey talk say we don't when we don't do that regulation, we don't register, because you know say then say the thing where you go feel regulate now waiting you register, because waiting happen before where then they behave the way then they behave now, because then just they do the business anyhow. So now where government don't set standard for them, we don't succeed register 180 people we want do the business
genuinely.
Yes. Okay. So now we dey advise consumers, say before you go borrow money, you know, say we don't even tell consumers, say before you go borrow money, make you ensure say you read the terms and condition. Make you ensure say you know how the recovery method dey. Make you ensure say the person where you the digital money platform where you want, the lender where you want lend from, they register. But even with all the things where we do, we still discover, you know, say these people, the way then they do them, then they register for web wide world, where we say some of them, because some of them, if they catch them today, then go register another place. In fact, we even discover, say some of them, they even go register for platform we know they under certain platform like Google. But waiting the commission even do now to even engage Google for Play Store. When we engage Google for Play Store, we get this agreement with Google. Say before they go allow anybody for their platform, the person must don't register with the commission. So anybody wey no register with the commission, the person, if we can't operate as digital money lender, the person, Google no go even register the person. And all of them waiting for their platform Google don't bring them down. And why would they use this platform to talk to consumers now? If at all, if we now visit our website, see the 180 where we don't register, they even any of them, they do the behavior where they do before. Make una tell us, because waiting the commission stand for now. If we don't, we register you and we can't find out, say you they defend people character, they talk nonsense to people, we go delist you, we go prosecute you, you know, go good for you. So consumers, in as much as you self supposed to waiting they needful, ensure say before you go, even your own responsibility where you go ensure say you go read terms and conditions, look at the recovery method, look at the interest rate, do all of those ones. If you check all those things and you feel say you want to lend money for any digital lender, and then after you borrow the money from them, and then the person where you see say we register, can they do that bad character way then they do, you go report to FCCPC.
All right, thank you. Make you appreciate Madam Bridget. Yes, he gets question where I want ask Madam Bridget. The one where they took me for Beleku na their interest rates. Person go collect 10,000, you go pay 14,000 or 15,000. Some their interest rates today exorbitant. So una no get regulatory body wey go fit regularize this their interest. And if person can't default now, maybe in no fit pay on that stipulated time, come beg them for more time. Now every day they go they add money again on top am. They go they add money. So from 10,000 you go see say person go they pay 30,000, 40,000 on top 10,000. How una go fit regulate that one?
Mariam, you know, say one of the things where the commission even carry out investigation and waiting we find out. And you know, say any practice where any business practice where they unfair to consumers, the commission no they take them likely. It be the reason why the commission even come up with this regulation. So as part of waiting the commission and they do that one follow. Okay. And I want make them clear again so that consumers too go know, and then even the businesses go know. You know, say the overall person said where they even regulate all those financial transactions na CBN, and then CBN self even follow they for the joint task force where the commission they lead. So all of those things where you raise, it form part of waiting we find out when we carry out the investigation.
All right. So if they put too much interest, the clients go feel reports to this new
yes, you go fit we get email address where we they call them lenders task force.
Okay.
You know, at fccpc.gov.ng. Consumers fit visit our website, then go fit file this their complaint. And if you want even reach out to us to complain about any digital lender where they do wuru, you fit even reach out to us. We get our hotline will be 080 56 00 30 30. The numbers now 2. The other one now 080 56 00 20. On top of it, we get our regular email address where be contact@fccpc.gov.ng, and consumers will also interact with the commission for our social media platform, which will be at FCCPC Nigeria.
Okay, thank you very much. Make you appreciate Madam Bridget. Yes, my brothers and sisters, if I look down, I go see say time don't give us signal. Signal make we do waiting, signal make we continue to the no they go. We get some few messages, make we just use this remaining time, read some messages where they for our YouTube page before we carry Kaya come out for studio. This one are from Adamu Ahmad. Please, Auntie Fatima and Auntie Mariam, please help us read the staff of FUTO. Make you write them in full. Which one be FUTO? If na FUT, I for don't talk say na Federal University of Technology mina. We the staff of FUTO, our VC stopped our salary for no reason. Since February till date, we have been stranded. Please help. Okay, make una write to us officially. Go swear affidavit as we do, then carry your complaint right to us officially. Okay. Yes, he gets one complainant will be Miriam Chidi. She talked she dey based in Lagos. and she don't send her affidavit to us through WhatsApp with no response, okay? And you don't want to make the matter dey on air. If you get anybody wey dey Abuja, you go fit even send them the complaint letter and the affidavit so that that person go fit photocopy and carry and come our radio station, all right, on your behalf. Since you say you no want to make it dey on air, we go fit engage you, then we call you and see wetin you go do, or we go give you number where you go take reach to us, then we go see how we go take intervene on top your matter. That one no go dey difficult. Our people wey dey Lagos State. All right, you get one person again wey dey our platform, and this person na Samaila Dauda, wey dey ask about that Pastor Harrison Charles case. That man wey dey snatch women, dey snatch men, husband and wives. Say abeg, wetin be the update of the case? And we still dey on top the matter. We go give una feedback. Any matter what would they do? If time no reach for us to comot talk, we no go fit comot talk. But by God's grace, we go give una the updates on top the matter. All right. Then Ahmed Muhammad Wangwa, he send us message for YouTube. He say all land belong to the government, but for 4 years now, my people from Mokwa, they kill themselves so because of land, and then nothing dey. He talk say the Esunupe police, court and state governments no dey able to resolve the matter. Say please they need help on top this matter. So make people know say as we don't hear from this matter of land, most people make them know say land na for government. And e get one time where our ordinary president been invite Dr. Jumewe come here sit down. She even practically even give am time say make she talk about land cases. Say make people know they buy land from chiefs, make people know they buy land from other people, from agents. That's not why plenty katakata dey for ground. If you want buy land, we get the appropriate authorities. You get place where be say you go confirm if the land dey genuine, and you go get your land and they go give you the correct document. So make people take note of that, because all the time we dey get issues of land. So make you know say anybody wey sell land to you, you dey at your own risk. Land belongs to government. If you need allocation, now you go there. Once they give you the allocation, you pay your money, you begin to build on top your land. And you get the ones wey be indigene for this Abuja, the ones wey be indigene. Now them government even they consider, because if they want comot them from where they dey, it's either they compensate them or they relocate them to another place. So please, people should be guided. When una dey do things, make una dey guided, so that we now no go dey get a lot of discrepancies when it comes to issue of land matter. All right. Then Glory Emmanuel talk say, abeg make una help me. I don submit all the required documents the last time I came to Abuja. Oxford Gold Integrated Limited Company, dem collect our money 3 million and they no give us capital or interest. All right, since una don carry una complaint come, make una, if una dey Abuja, una go fit come next week Monday, so that we go see how we go engage una and the company for this matter wey una carry come, because it dey very necessary. And make una know say most cases wey we dey do am off air. We even prefer to do most cases off air. Now only when agbada hook wire abi the respondent no dey respond well to us, now we dey carry this matter come on air, so that we go make public see wetin dey happen, and make public also learn. Most of these cases we dey do here now for people to learn. Like this case now wey happen about this man and in pikin wey dey maltreat him pikin. You go dey surprise say tomorrow another family go fit even come, or somebody go, one good Samaritan go fit even come say, this kind thing e dey happen for my area. See wetin dey happen for my area. Somebody been call us one time, they tell us say him na security man he be, and he no wan talk sake of say he na security man, he no go disclose him name. But he get one small girl wey dem carry go, they stay for one house wey dey close to where him dey work, and they carry her as a house help, and a minor she be. Say the way that they maltreat this girl, say he no go fit even talk am. So people try to see how they go take drag the girl, ask her for information of her family, so that they go quickly reach out to her family. They no fit because the people they put eye. Once the girl come out now, so the family members go they put eye. They see if somebody go call the girl because they know waiting they do that kind of girl. So you see a lot of things are happening like that. Now why this man can't find chance? He call us, we quickly carry a number. We talk say we go involve NAPTIP so that NAPTIP go call him immediately and the man go give NAPTIP address of where this girl dey. How many of them where they suffer like that? A lot of them they pass through this kind situation. And parents wey sabi pack children, you go talk say you know go fit take care of your pikin. Somebody go come, they disguise talk say you wan carry your pikin go take care of am. Make you know say if they carry your pikin, give one chance. You don't know where they carry your pikin go. It better make your pikin dey with you. Train your pikin well. If na handwork, in a little business what you dey do, teach your pikin how to do the business. She go dey support you when she come back from school. When your pikin come back from school, your pikin go dey support you. Instead, make you carry your pikin go another place. You don't know wetin dey happen to your pikin. Before you know, they go come tell you say either your pikin don die or they don't carry your pikin go another place. Or when your pikin come back to you, your pikin go come back with a different character that you cannot even explain. So please, make we dey use this platform all the time to learn. Make we dey use them all the time to learn. This na school where we say even if you go pay millions of naira to get this knowledge where our ordinary president they give us for free. Make we appreciate them. So please, lastly, before we carry kaya comot for studio, as neighbors, abeg make una be una neighbors keeper. Make una dey watch any person wey you see say e no dey do something wey no dey right. Quickly intervene to save life. If not for this boy now, this our good Samaritan wey come now, this boy we no know how this small boy for don end. And at this kind of children, they grow up, see them very intelligent, but because of the way life treated them, because of the way they grew up, now so they go join bad gang. And you won't blame them because of the situation they found themselves. Yes, my brothers and sisters, if I look time and I go see say time don't give us signal. Signal make we do it, signal make we pack kaya comot for studio. Tomorrow, by God's grace, we will continue our cases. On behalf of our ordinary president, the voice of the voiceless, the father of the fatherless, and those ones too wey get father, the man wey get plenty oil for head, we dey appreciate am for this platform wey him give us. Tomorrow we go continue with our cases.